Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I am the Canadian Hobbit, and we are playing Firewatch today. I have played this game before a while, long time ago when it first came out. Beat it, but I have no recollection of that at all. I do not remember anything that happened. There might be some parts in here and there that I'll remember, but I wanted to play this game because I just loved it. I think it was an amazing game. Phenomenal storyline, phenomenal this type of graphics. Obviously it's not realistic graphics, but still. And just overall an amazing game. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right in. I have all the settings all set up, and we are hopping right in. We're gonna go to number 1. In my opinion, this is obviously not my opinion, but this is one of my favorite games I've ever played, to be honest. Camposanto presents, in cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Sorry, I just opened a drink. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? Yeah. You're pretty. I'm gonna go based off of how I am in real life, and I'm extremely awkward. But I'm not creepy, so I'm just gonna go with your major. You store the major, you wear major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Where did she hurt your feelings? She asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Got our backpack. Our truck. You don't even have a tailgate. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Because she loves the beagle, I'm always about, whatever my girl wants type of situation. And happiness. Whatever brings you happiness. Not really about something that's badass. So I'd say beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgot about the other one. Julia loves him, you love him too. Good choice, good choice. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Oh yeah. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. See, I really like this beginning part of the game. It's such a nice feel to it as you're loading in. Thoroughfare trail ahead, or trailhead. Can we do anything with this? No? We grab our bag already? We grabbed everything, so now You head on out. So that's probably a garbage or some sort. And even though the graphics aren't like realistic looking, they're still really, really good. 1980, it's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun. A fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I feel like it's probably best to get it out there than to ignore it. You call her... Oh, damn it. Damn it! Oh, shit. Didn't think that would happen. Sometimes in these games, like, you think it's gonna lead one way, but it leads the opposite. Like, it goes the way that you don't want it to go. Even though it doesn't look like it's gonna do that. I mean, you get mad, you could be... It doesn't mean you're gonna be like this, kind of mad. It means you're just angry. I thought it'd be like... I thought it would be more so along the lines of, you know, what were you doing? Why didn't you answer your phone type thing? But no. She knows. Okay. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You're gonna pose and flex like a man. You look awesome. It's just such a nice feel to the game. Like, it's so relaxing, peaceful. Except for this spiky looking, looks like a barricade there. It's such a nice game. Such a beautiful game. I love it. 2 forks. Fire lookout. Hop over. Ugh. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Obviously, we got over it. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck. The dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. So you confront the attacker. You scare him away would probably be a good answer. I kind of want to go with you beat his goddamn face in. But I feel like this is probably the best result, the best option to choose. In this sense, you reach into your pocket like you got a gun and threaten to kill. You manage to scare all 3 away. All 3 of you. He runs away. Okay, I thought Julia asked to take a different path from that day forward. Did you say, okay, you don't want to go that way either? From then on, you walk by the river. I thought this was about to be like, she asked me to take a different pathing of how to scare him. I was like, you want me to kick his ass? What? Alright. This is such a nice feel, though. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Damn it. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Gotta do it. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't move. If you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each minute. I would have just gone with her. Like, why would you have not just gone with her? There's probably other opportunities that you could have had, but... 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh no. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it? It needs to be talked about, because that's obviously some sort of mental thing going on there, and you need to talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Alright, so we're going to pick up our journal. Oh god damn. Just what a bushy dude. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. No. See, now I'm getting back into like what was going on in this game and stuff. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. See, I don't know how I would deal with that. I feel like that would be a scary thing to deal with. Someone just basically forgetting everything almost, like basically going back to their childhood and things getting mixed up like that. That'd be terrifying. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. Australia? For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Gotta do it. Okay. It's just such an amazing feel though. It's such a peaceful, calm game. Even when you actually get into the real part of the game, it's so relaxing and peaceful. It's... oh, look at that. Is that like a red deer? Looks a lot like a red deer from Call of the Wild, but it is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook food on her own. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going on after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around when you're gone. Ah, fuck. Definitely not going to put a chair in front of the door. That's crazy. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Also, that was in 1989. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take. That is this job. Firewatch lookout. Enter the lookout tower. Nice looking little tower. Doesn't look run down or destroyed or anything. outhouse there. Just like, what a nice environment. Turn on the power. All right.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hold left shift.
Hello? Whoever this
Oh, we
is?
actually get to hear my voice.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Sorry, mustache tickled my nose. Damn it, Henry. You made me laugh and tickle my nose.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Oops.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day
Death
or two.
Mountain, Blood
But now
River,
that you're up,
Orc
let me
Pond,
quickly get you
Halfling
acquainted
Village,
with the job.
Orc
There's
Slayer.
a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Just fucking throws it. He just fucking throws
It's
it.
right in the middle of your room.
Yeah. I see it. Shut up, lady.
You can't miss it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Just throw
God,
shit.
language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Ah, shift. I keep pressing tab.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
I'm just gonna make a mess of this whole place. Jesus Christ. Alright, so...
Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Yeah. Okay, he puts the backpack on by himself. Okay. So we need to go investigate those fireworks. I think that's pretty shitty design if you gotta duck your head underneath, bro. Kind of dangerous, man. What if you forget one day? So we want to go to cache 306, so we need to go... We gotta go this way, okay. Basically heading out to find the people setting off the fireworks. Cause it's illegal! I want to kick your ass. Let's go. I thought I heard a bear for a second, that scared me. Is there no way to run? Guess not. Just walking. That's okay. Get to view the area. Cool, you can, oh, there's the cache. It's cool, you can, or is that a B box? That's the cache. Is it?
I found the supply box.
Great.
Hey, what's the code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
What?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
One, two, four. Alright, so copy the information to the map. Note.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron.
Ron. Hey man. Guy. Couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave.
From some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Alright, so we're heading to the lake now. Alright, so we want to go... We're going to Jonesy Lake? Or are we going... It's this way. Has to be this way. Yeah, it's got to be this way somewhere. Probably down this way. Oh, so R is to toggle jogging. We have stamina, I wonder? Alright, so... I guess I could have gone either way, really. Didn't really matter. The tree looks nice. Plot up tree.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, you know, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
You
We
can
don't
say
have
it so
grizzlies
just
in
so
Colorado.
nonchalantly.
People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't
Hey,
you think
lady.
that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Alright, so now we're gonna attach our rope to this and slide down. Repel.
No, no, no!
Oh! Ah! That hurted. That had to have hurted. You still got his wedding ring on?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any,
This
you know,
way.
mountaineering.
All right.
So
Come on,
this
Summer.
way.
You can explore later.
Okay. I will explore later.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't
Oh,
been
yeah.
down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
So it looks like the fireworks are done. I wonder who that could be setting off the fireworks. Oh, what's this? The backpack. The campfire.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
The idiots down at the lake?
Save for
Yeah,
later.
them. I just found where they're hanging out. Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Confiscate.
Well, confiscate them.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Might as well just clean up because we
People
are
just the worst, aren't they?
the good guys.
Not great, no. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, more beer cans. We're gonna clean that up because nobody leaves a mess in my shit. I am Henry, the beer can cleaner. You'll not be allowed to use beer cans in my area. I think that's about it. I mean, if we are like a lookout person and stuff, and we're supposed to be keeping this area clean and nice, might as well do our job fully.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
There's our bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Oh, I thought he stole it. I was like, he stole the bra.
There are panties.
They are
We got
what?
stains on them.
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Oh, so it's
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come
I
on.
don't know.
I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down.
I did.
Thank you. Now leave us alone. You're a creep. Told you asshole.
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
They actually.
You psycho.
Yeah, fuck you!
You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass
Oh
us
my
in the
god!
woods.
It actually
Let's get out of
worked.
here.
Oh my god! It actually worked. Fuck. I didn't. I
Hey,
honestly.
that go okay?
Last time I played, I did not do that.
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Oh, that's funny. Last time I played, I did not do that. That's pretty hilarious in my books. I did not realize that would actually happen. That's pretty cool.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
There's a box up here. Exploration at its best. One, two, three, four. Take note. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Yes, amigos is Spanish and professionalis is Italian. Okay. Copy information to the map. Old sweater. Oh, shoot.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
True, true. Alright, I think we're going to end this episode here and continue on next time. As always, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you have anything to say or anything you want to ask or anything. And turn on notifications and let your friends and family know about me. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace out.